Hello, YouTube, and welcome to the first episode of Answer the Internet. I'm your host, King Chris, and joining me today as the guest is Layon.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Great to have you. Okay, so for each episode, we're going to do 10 questions with each guest. So let's get started. Okay, so it reads, would you rather randomly stub your toe, get a brain freeze, or bite your cheek 3 times a day? Layon?
Hmm. I'm gonna go with get a brain freeze. That's most definitely the least painful one for me.
And I think each thing would be 3 times a day. I'm guessing it's random
Three
because
times a
it's yeah
day.
yeah it says random. Would you rather randomly?
Oh yeah.
So randomly
Yep.
happening where you stub your toe, get a brain freeze, or bite your cheek.
That sucks. I was just gonna say like you're gonna get a brain freeze and you know you're gonna get a brain freeze because like you're probably eating ice cream or whatever. But that's just kind of fucked me over there a bit. I'm gonna stick with my answer.
Is there like a oh your reasoning was because it's like the least painful?
Just that well yeah, least painful and literally 'cause it's like the most expected.
Okay. Well, as for me, I'm still thinking about it because how bad are you biting your cheek? You know?
Uh yeah,
And,
yeah.
and the same with stubbing your toe. I feel like that would be like the last thing I would pick. I wouldn't want to pick stub your toe because that would just hurt.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah,
if
because
it's
I'm
an
totally.
everyday
Ugh.
thing. Especially if it's
Yeah.
an everyday thing, you're just like, you know, that'd just be bad for your feet. So that's gonna be a no. So it's between brain freeze and biting my cheek. So like I said, if it depends on how hard I'm biting. Uh, so if it would be like a weak bite, then I could do that. But if it's not, then I don't know. Would I still go with brain freeze then? Hmm.
Because I mean, you kind of bite your cheek every now and then when you're eating whatever. I feel like it's more painful than a brain freeze.
Yeah, I guess I'd go with brain freeze then. Because that's just like you're out of commission for what, 10 seconds or whatever. You're just like standing
Yeah,
there
yeah.
holding your head. Alright, I guess we're both saying brain freeze. Okay, moving on.
Nice. Thanks for having me.
No.
There's more. Ah.
Question 2. Who is the ugliest celebrity that you would date? Hmm. Leon?
Um.
Yeah, I'm not really up to date with my celebrities. Like, I don't like...
No, neither am I. I'm trying. Like, what's her name? Nicki Minaj.
You think she's ugly,
I think she's ugly. Yeah.
but you'd still date her.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that she's ugly, but that's just personal
I
opinion.
don't know. She's just not in my preferences. Top 10.
Okay.
Well, the bottom
Well,
because she's the ugliest.
it's better than my answer because I don't have one yet. I still have to think. Uh, Ugliest celebrity that I would date. This is assuming I was single because I'm not. Uh, I
Can I
mean, let's
change
be
my answer?
you can, but let's just be real. No celebrity would want to date us anyway, so
I was gonna say that King Chris guy on YouTube. I think he would be the ugliest celebrity I would date.
you don't mean me, do you? Because there is another guy that goes by that name on YouTube.
Is there actually? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah, he's like a rapper or something.
No, I was teasing.
So I'm not a celebrity, and you're also calling me ugly. That's cool. Okay.
I
Well,
came onto the show and I left a sick burn.
okay. I really can't think of one. Hmm. Who is the ugliest celebrity that I would date? I can I just say like I don't know. Can we I don't know.
I guess. I mean, we got one answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no answers.
I'm not like I'm not up to date with my celebrities. I keep thinking Danny DeVito because he's ugly, but I wouldn't want to date him. So,
Uh,
uh,
I say Nikki because she's rich. I'm hoping I can
hmm.
grab some of that cash for myself. Google's ugly celebrities.
I'm actually,
Pretends he knows all of them.
but yeah, I thought about that. But I'm gonna be that guy and say that I wouldn't want to date someone because of their money or looks or whatever.
uh,
So like, you know, for this question, you'd want to pick someone who isn't that ugly and has a lot of money so that you can be satisfied and happy with them
sure,
because you don't no one really knows celebrities personally, like
sure, yeah.
out of the majority of people out there. So honestly, that's because I don't know celebrities like that. I can't really answer this, and I know people are gonna like boo that or whatever. But like, I don't know. You said Nicki Minaj. I say I can't really answer this because I'm already dating someone anyway.
That's fair.
Uh, but if I was that kind of person that was like, for the money or whatever, then I guess it would be Amy from Big Bang Theory. It's like the only person I can think of that's not exactly that good
Is she
looking.
rich?
I don't know, but if you've been on plenty of episodes of Big Bang Theory, you're bound to be.
Oh, maybe.
So I'm sorry, but that's my answer out of all the few people I can think of. All right, moving on. Number 3. Would you have sex with a girl with no arms? 71% of Barstool readers said yes. Layon?
Okay, so I mean, so there's a question and then a statistic.
Hmm.
So am I just supposed to answer the question?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I would.
Okay. Would you like to go in depth with
I
with an
mean,
explanation?
I'm trying to think like what is there to say? I mean, there's some stuff you can't do, sure, but I mean, once you get into it, I don't know. It feels like you would. I mean, obviously you're gonna notice, but I feel like at the same time as well, there's still a lot you can do. You know, trying to think
Hmm.
of things in my head, what you use your arms for. Some like it feels like they play minor roles
Hmm.
when you're getting into it.
Hmm. I just like how you just were like right off the bat, yes.
I,
Like with me, like my answer is like, obviously if it's consensual,
oh yeah,
then
I mean,
I
I would
mean,
hope there's
I don't know.
consent in there.
Like women don't do much during sex anyway. Like, you know what I mean? Like physically speaking, they're
Yeah,
not
yeah, I
moving.
get
I
you.
mean, unless they're on top.
It's us men that are doing the hard work.
Right?
Maybe Barstool
uh
Readers is like a male-dominated magazine.
I don't know.
Who
And
knows?
that's just we just think it's a magazine. By the way, that's my best guess as to what Barstool is.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, uh, not that it was on my bucket list, but if it was, I'd check it off. Like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. As long as it's consensual, why not? It's still a girl's a girl, right?
Right. I feel like if you change the question though to no legs, I would say no.
Hmm. But if you think about it, then her legs aren't in the way, and it's easy to like hold her and.
Yeah, but I don't know, like it kind of feels a bit artificial. Like you're not necessarily with another human.
But
That's not
no,
me. That
but
sounded
no
horrible.
arms. But no arms is fine.
Yeah, like no arms is fine, but I don't know. I've seen sex dolls without legs.
Oh,
That's why it feels a bit weird.
you've seen them, huh?
I've seen. I'm a curious guy. Okay. I don't know. Explain my internet history to you.
All right. Well, we gave our answers and we talked about it, so moving on. Number 4, would you rather sleep with a sexy midget or a below average regular chick?
Uh, below average regular chick, I would say. That, and I'm gonna say that because I'm already quite. I'm taller than most people, So when we say midget, that's like, if you say midget to someone of like regular height and someone who's taller or average height, I feel like it's a bit of a different who you think of in your head
Right.
kind of thing.
Well, no matter how tall I am, if someone told me midget, I'd think of someone who's like pretty short, like 2 or 3 feet tall max.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
But I mean, it just like having sex with like a midget as a tall person would probably be just really awkward and not enjoyable for anyone.
See, this is like semi kind of on my bucket list though. Like I've thought about it before because I used to have a coworker. I don't think she was a midget, but she was pretty short, and I just thought about it.
All right.
Just like a one-time thing if I could do that. But she was married, I think, so it was never gonna happen.
Ah,
But anyway, so just to check it off my bucket list, I'd pick sexy midget.
fair enough.
My girlfriend just gave me the thumbs up.
I was literally just thinking about what she would be thinking about when you said that.
I don't know why. I'll ask her later. um. Anyways, moving on. Which celebrity would you most want to see in a sex tape?
In a sex tape. Taylor Swift.
Hmm.
I had like just a huge crush for Taylor in my
Hmm.
teenage years. And even though I'm not into her anymore, there's still like that part of me that's like sexually attracted to her.
Hmm.
I just think she's like so good looking. And obviously I have no chance of her. So the next best thing is to see her in a sex tape.
Hmm. Well,
Preferably with another girl.
I'm thinking either Madonna or
Ooh,
who else would I pick?
Kim Kardashian. Oh
No,
wait.
no. Hmm. I'm just gonna go with Madonna for now because I'm my mind's blanking now after like trying to think of a second one.
Fair enough. I
Yeah.
mean, that just goes to show it's the one you most want to see anyway, because you thought of Madonna and like,
I mean,
it's a good answer too.
I don't think there's any explanation needed. Like, if you don't know what she looks like, look her up. Uh, and
If
that
you're
goes for.
asking why, you don't know what Madonna looks like that's that's just that.
I don't know. She's pretty. She's successful. Who wouldn't want to see that? I guess. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Number 6 is Eiffel Towering a chick with another guy gay. 76% of Barstool readers said no. I
Damn.
don't know what Eiffel Towering is, so Layon, if you could be so kind as to look it up for us.
Ah, right. Let me just open. Oh no. Okay, yeah, here it is in my private tab on Urban Dictionary. Let's see. Wait, so what's the question again? Can you read it out to me?
Is Eiffel Towering a chick with another guy gay?
Okay. So Eiffel Towering, the act where you need two guys and one guy or girl. One performs anal on him slash her, and he slash she gives the other guy head, and the two guys high five in the middle, creating an Eiffel Tower look-alike-ish.
Oh, okay. So let's just say it's a guy, girl, guy, because that's what it says. Eiffel Towering a chick.
Yeah.
So it has to be anal.
Um. Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay.
So it's basically just like a freeway, but you high five in
In
the
the
middle.
middle. It's it's not gay. It doesn't. But just because I say that doesn't mean I wouldn't want to do it. You know.
Yeah. I think like ask yourself, is a freeway, with another guy, obviously, and a girl gay?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
And like, I
basically
don't
the
think it's
question.
gay, but it's kind of like I don't think someone who's confident in being straight would do it.
See, here's what I think. Being in a threesome with like two guys, one girl, it can be gay, but that's only if, the two guys actually are doing stuff to each other,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
sexually.
But I'm gonna say
Uh,
I for carrying a chick with another guy. Is it gay? I'm gonna say no.
no, it's not gay. If the guys actually like do anything to each other that's like sexual, then it becomes gay or at least
Yeah.
bisexual.
Uh-huh.
But if they're just paying attention to the girl in between them and occasionally high-fiving each other, it's not gay. It's just a bro thing. Like it's a bro
Yeah,
moment.
sure.
Uh, it's not something that I would do unless I was properly high slash drunk slash really wanting to do it with whichever girl and guy.
hmm
But yeah, so that's our answers. Moving on. Uh, question 7. Choose one. Drink and never be hungover. Drink and never gain weight. Drink and always close the deal with a chick. Or never drink and your team wins a championship. So this doesn't apply to me because I don't
I
have a
was just
team.
yeah. I was just about to say the
So
last one. I could not care less.
yeah. So because we don't have a team, we're not going to pick that one. We'll just look at these three.
Mm.
Um,
When it says drink and never gain weight, does that mean gain weight from the drink or just not
yeah.
gain
Well,
weight at all?
I'm assuming it's like while you're drinking, like the act of whatever you're consuming drink-wise will not have you gain weight. But if you eat food,
Okay.
then you will gain weight, like accordingly with that food. So it's just the
All
drink.
right. Because I usually only have like spirits, so I don't drink all that much. So I don't think that wouldn't be what I'd go for.
See, and I'm not that kind of guy that goes out to drink. So, and plus I have a girlfriend, so this wouldn't really apply to me.
Uh-huh.
But if I didn't have a girlfriend, and now that I am 21, I could go out and drink, then maybe I'd pick this one, the third one.
Mm,
Um, but otherwise, assuming everything that's going on with me now, I'd probably... I don't drink that much, so I don't know. I'd probably go with never be hungover, because then I can drink when I do drink, I can drink however much I want and not, be worried.
sure.
Not that I ever try to drink a lot, but yeah.
Yeah,
Because I'm not worried about my weight, at least not now.
yeah.
Uh, so that's me. What about you?
I'm gonna go for the third one because I always drink water anyway, and because I'm a uni student, I go out a lot and I drink, so you kind of get more tolerant of it. And not that I go out like I'm gonna drink and I'm gonna bring a girl back. I'm not that kind of guy.
Mm,
But like if I wanted to with 100% certainty, that'd be probably good. Not gonna lie.
yeah,
So
it's like a superpower almost.
yeah,
Just I don't know, like when you drink, you're all suave and so convincing or whatever. But the girl's like, "Oh yes, of course. I'll come
it's
back with you." I'm like, all right, that'd be
yeah,
kind of
because in
cool.
Britain you can't charm girls with your British accent. It's impossible because they have one as well.
Damn.
So you got to
Just
try other stuff.
just move to America.
Honestly, yep. I'm gonna go for the third one for $100.
Okay. That'll be $100, please. I'll take that in cash.
Wait, what?
All
What game show did I
right.
sign up to?
All right, number 8. If you could get shit-faced with any U.S. president, who would it be?
George Washington,
George
because
Washington?
he turned the freaking 13 colonies into the US. So I want to get into like a heated, drunk discussion with him.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how that
Oh,
would go.
it'd be amazing. He'd be like, "Oh, the Battle of Boston, mate. Pfft, what
See,
a joke."
and I was thinking either um, Clinton or I just had his name in my head. Reagan? No.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Ronald
Yeah.
Reagan.
Reagan, yeah. Um, Clinton or Reagan. Who else?
I feel like JFK would be a good one.
Trump is not my top choice, but he would be like
It'd be
somewhere on the
interesting.
he'd be somewhere on the list just so I can like hear his thought process and whatever. Like when he's like fucking shit faced.
Yeah, yeah.
But he wouldn't be my first choice. I'd rather... It'd be kind of weird, though. Yeah, JFK would be an interesting choice as well.
I'm gonna put a man on the moon.
Yeah,
True, true
Probably
words.
JFK. Probably JFK.
Wow, he stole my answer.
Well, no, your answer was George Washington.
I said JFK first.
Fine, I'll go with Reagan then. If it can't be JFK, it'll be Reagan.
I get George Washington and JFK. Ah, the iconic trio.
Trio, there's only two of them.
And
Oh,
me.
oh, yeah.
Wow.
Anyway. Which NFL team would win all white players or all black players? 86% of Barstool readers said black. This is super racist, in my opinion. I... Be,
What is this Barstool thing? Ah.
I mean, because your thought process becomes fucking racial or whatever when you think about, okay, so white people, their strengths, black people, their strengths as a whole.
Yeah.
I'm just, to answer, I'll just say black because it's, but I mean, honestly, it's really just 50-50 because it depends on who those people are,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
those
your skin
players.
color doesn't,
Yeah,
determine how good you are at football.
exactly. Exactly.
But no, I would agree with you as well, 100%. I'd say black. Because I mean, even though I say that, to answer this question, I have
Right.
to think about it,
Right.
And I'm just like, NBA, white men can't jump. So the same rules apply to football.
Mhm. Well, that's our answers to that fucked up question. Number 10, Mary Fuck Kill, Lisa Turtle, Kelly Kapowski, and Jesse Spano. I have no idea who
I
these three people
don't
are,
know who
so
any of these people are.
we would have to look them up uh, real quick.
Meanwhile,
So,
a word from our sponsors.
and we're gonna cut this part out, but we're gonna look these people up. Okay, so this is what Lisa Turtle looks like. I'm showing the viewers.
No worries.
These pictures, I believe, are from the show. They're all from the same show, these characters. This is Kelly Kapowski and Jesse Spano right here. Okay. So the question was Marry, Fuck, Kill. I don't know anything about the characters, and I'm not gonna bother wasting time learning about them. Like, I didn't watch this show. I have no idea what show they're on. Uh, but wait, was it called Saved by the Bell? Yeah, it's from Saved by the Bell, which I've never seen.
No, neither of them.
Uh, so I'd probably go with, just from judging from appearances and whatever. Actually, no, you're supposed to answer first. What am I doing?
He's still in my spot. It's my show now. All right, marry, fuck, kill. I'm gonna go with marry Kelly Kapowski.
The second one.
Uh, fuck Jesse Spano and kill
Yeah.
Lisa Turtle.
Honestly, that's probably my order as well.
Is it
Like,
actually?
yeah, actually, like, Kelly, in my opinion, is the most prettiest.
Yeah.
Just,
She's the prettiest, but Jesse's like the most sexiest.
yeah,
So,
exactly. Like,
yeah.
you'd fuck her once, but you get to fuck Kelly for life.
Yeah.
And then there's Lisa, who, like, she's pretty, but
She's pretty, but
I'd still, out of the three, that's just how I'd. Sorry, Lisa.
she's just been dirty.
I don't know if this is a bra or a black bar, honestly, right here. But it's fine.
It's
Yeah.
the 80s, it could be anything.
Right. Okay, so that's it for that. And that was the last question. And that concludes episode 1 with Layon, who will join us for episodes 2 through 5. Uh,
Oh boy.
so, thank you for being a part of episode 1, Layon.
Thanks again for having me. It's been real fun.
All right. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
In a bit.